Hello, everyone. This is Kim Horvath, the head of customer service for Life Coach Office. And today I am going to bring a video to you. It's going to be a brief one. It's simply about how to input clients into your online office system and also how to create services and products and the beginnings of a group. Okay, this is very, very easy. So, of course, you're looking at the main screen as if you logged into Life Coach Office yourself. And I'm going to point you to this area here where it says Coach Kim Horvath. That's your coach profile. And right next to that, you will see the gears. These gears represent the inner workings of the system. These are your system settings. So if you right click on that, you will see an area that says, let's go to client billing first. All right. Some of you may not have seen the video prior to this one, so I want to make sure that you know how to create your services and products because this is going to be key. All right, so you're inside client billing, and in this area here, you see all of the products and services. So what we're going to do is that we're going to create, I'm just going to go through the process to show you how to create a product or a service. So the service I want to provide is a coaching service, and this service is going to be for let's just say living. There we go. Living well 2016. Okay, and we'll say that this is a group coaching program. That's going to be a series of coaching products, a series of coaching sessions, and the price for this is going to be $4.99. Okay, you click save. There's no tax involved with that. And once you do that, okay, here you go. Living Well 2016 is now one of the products, one of the services that you offer. Okay, very, very simple. Every service or product that you are going to offer through the Life Coach Office system, that is going to require a payment needs to be listed in here. Okay. I was going to say that every product that is also going to be free needs to be listed in here, but that's not necessarily so. You only need to have one of those, and we can talk about that later when we talk about groups and services. But every product that has a price attached to it, you definitely need to have a product or service created here in the system settings under client billing. All right. Now, the other thing that we need to go to is that we need to go to groups. Okay, so when you think of groups in your system, I want you to think of groups in more than one way. There are the traditional groups. These are the coaching groups where you are actually coaching 5 or 6 people at one time in a group, whether it's in person or online through Skype or a group phone call, a conference call, whatever that might be, however you're doing it. That is the traditional group coaching call, okay? But the other way to think of a group is to think of a group of people who are doing the same thing, but maybe at different times. So every person that you are coaching is part of your coaching group, your coaching family. And so when you think of creating groups, all right, you need to think of how you want people to sign up for coaching. All right, this means if you have people who are signing up for individual coaching, but you want to be able to send them a link so that they sign up on their own. Maybe they go to your website and they click that link. Maybe it's in an email. Maybe you have that link on Facebook or some other form of social media. And every person that clicks that link and signs up is considered a group for Life Coach Office purposes. So when you're looking at this screen of all of my groups, you will see private coaching group, $65 per coaching session. Then you see these other coaching sessions, the $675, $699. These prices represent groups of people that are taking a group coaching program. They may be taking it together or they may be taking it separately. Okay, the point is that collectively they are doing the same thing, and therefore I call them a group. And I want them to have the ability to sign up on their own. I don't want to have to sign up each person on my own. Okay, I really hope that that was clear and it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. Let's just move on, and it's going to make sense to you in a moment. So as you saw, I just created a product that was called Living Well 2016. But I want to create a link for that. And therefore, and I want to create that link because I want to be able to take that link and put it out via social media and through emails and on my website and allow people to see information about Living Well 2016, that coaching program. And I want them to be able to sign up on their own. Okay? All right. So I need to now create a group in order for me to be able to get the link. So I'm simply going to click on New Group. And when that comes up, the screen for me to create that group is going to come up. I'm going to title it the same thing, Living Well 2016. I could title it however I want. I could title it January 2016 group, because maybe I only have one group running per quarter. All right, first quarter 2016 group. I can title it whatever I want. I'm just giving it the same title as the service that I just created. Would you like to enable to register this group online? It says no, but I'm going to click it so it moves to yes. Then it asks the question, what will joining this group cost? Registration fees are paid directly into your PayPal account when you enable this function, but have nothing to do with your client's money. What does this mean? This means when you set up, when I set up my billing for my account, I put in my PayPal information. And what Life Coach Office is telling you is that when people click on this link and pay the fee, that is going to take them to PayPal. We have nothing to do with PayPal. We have nothing to do with your money. We are just allowing you to have one seamless way for people to register within your Life Coach Office system and to pay you at the same time. Okay? Now, what is going to be the cost of joining this group? Well, it's going to be Living Well 2016 $4.99. That's the product or service that I want to be attached to the link that I'm creating. If I wanted to create a link for any of these other programs, I would literally just click on those. But this is for Living Well 2016. The next thing is, once a person joins this group, how long would you like them to have access? Well, this group is really going to be a group that I'm only going to be working with for the first quarter. However, I would like to give them at least 6 months access. Okay? So, I'm going to click on 6 months. Now, I'm going to allow people to sign up for this, for as long as they want, but they will have 6 months from the time that they set it up. What does this mean? This means that if a person signs in on January 1st, they will have 6 months from January 1st to sign up, to have access to the system for this group. If they sign up on January 15th, they will have 6 months from January 15th to have access to this group in the system. If they sign up on February 17th, they will have 6 months from February 17th to sign up for this system. Okay? That's what this means. You can give them access for a year, forever, for 1, 2, or 3 months, or you can set the end date for yourself. Now, if you set a hard end date, that means no matter when they're starting, it could be any of those dates that I mentioned, January 1st, 15th, February 17th. If you say that their access ends on May 31st, everyone's access will end on May 31st. It's completely up to you. All right? Now, it says assigned courses. Now, I know we haven't assigned courses just yet, but I'm going to do this because I'm going to show you later about assigning courses. All right, I have a welcome course that everyone receives when they sign up for my program, and so that's exactly what I want them to do. Library resources, again, that's another video that you'll receive, and I do have a library resource that I want them to receive. No lessons for now, and I'm just going to save it. Once I save it, what is going to happen? you look here. It says Living Well 2016. It has the price. There are no register views because I just created it. And here's what you have over here. Here is if you did it wrong or you change your mind or you no longer need it, you can simply delete it out of the system. This is your edit button. It means that you can go in and edit it and make whatever changes you want to make to it. And then here it says Get Links. When you click the Get Links button, what happens? You're going to get the links. So it says online registration. Paste this link into your website or marketing material to enable prospects to register and pay online for access to this group. This is the link. Okay? So what happens? I'm going to just right click this and copy it because I want you to see what will happen. All right, and I'm just going to paste that right there, and I'm going to click send. And I want you to see what happens when your client clicks on the link. Let's do that again. Should have erased it. Okay. Paste. Here we go. Better. Alrighty. There. So when your client clicks on the link from whatever it is that you sent them, okay, this is what they're going to receive. They're going to receive Register Now, Living Well 2016, and they are going to register themselves. All right. They're going to put in their email. They're going to confirm their email. They're going to create a password, their first and last name, and please tell them in your information, it's vital for them to put in a time zone. If you do not have the correct time zone for them, creating meetings with this particular client will be a nightmare. So it's important for them to click the drop down menu and to put a time zone in. And you as the coach, when people sign up with you, it's important for you to go into their profile and take a look and make sure that they've inputted all their information. That definitely includes the profile. I would actually, the time zone, I would actually do that as the number one thing. Okay. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Okay. And then it says login. Here's the link your clients can use to log into the group. This login is a link that you can send to them that they can keep somewhere. They can save it somewhere, or you can have it on a web page somewhere for Living Well 2016 so that folks would just simply click it and they can just come to your system and they can log in and be able to get into the group. That's it. That's how you create a service. That's how you get a link for clients to be able to register themselves and be inputted into your system. Now, what if you've met someone and you want to log them into the system? Well, that's very easy. All right. We're going to just simply click on clients. And when you click on your client button, right here, it says new clients. So what you see here is a list of clients that you currently have in the system. It will tell you whether they are their first name and last name and their status, verified, active, or unverified. Unverified means that that person has not clicked on the link that they received and logged in and confirmed that they're going to be a client. Active means that they have. Here it says date joined. That's basically the date that their name was inputted to the system. And here are the groups that they are a part of. All right. So let's create a new client for you. All right. So I'm going to, so here it says add a new client. You're going to just enter their email, their first and their last name, and then the group that they're a part of. So I'm going to create a group, Kim at Life Coach. Oh, hold on. I already have her in here. Let me just create a shortcut for myself. All right, at lifecoachoffice.com. And then the first and last name, I'm just going to put Lisa Jones. So I go back in and I see it and I'm not thinking I'm crazy because my name is in there 25 times. All right. Okay. And maybe Lisa Jones is going to be one of these Living Well 2016 clients because I've been talking this up and I'm simply going to click submit. What's going to happen is that I'm going to receive an email. So Lisa Jones, who I just added to the system, which we know is me, this email is going to receive an email from the system that says, hey, you've been invited by your coach. And they're going to receive a link. And when they receive the link, it's going to take them here. And it's going to allow them to confirm their information and put the rest of it in there in the system. What happens then? All right. What happens is that they begin to have access to the system the way you have set it up. Let me just show you my client, Dave. All right, Dave. Let's go with edit Dave. Okay, so here's Dave Smith's client profile. When your client creates a profile, this is what comes up. They have the ability to choose a picture if they want to. They can put their business name, their birth date in, all of their information the same way you're able to put your information when you are creating your profile. What they don't have access to is this right here. They do not have access, system access. What they will see is what they have access to. What they will not see, not have, is the ability to sign themselves up for anything. This is because I'm signed in as the coach. So when you sign in as the coach, this is what you see for your client. Okay? Awesome. Now, how do I go back? Here we go. Oh, wait, I wanted to show you one other thing. Oh, I can still show you. Okay, so here's your client profile after it has been edited. You know, we'll pretend that we edited it. And here are your buttons to call, to message, to email. This is where your Skype information comes in handy and your email information comes in handy. Because if you click call, it's going to call them via Skype. It connects you to Skype. So I don't have to go into a separate window. I'm simply going to be able to go and click call and call them. So if you are coaching via Skype, all you need is your life coach office. And isn't it wonderful that you can be anywhere in the world and still be able to coach your clients? All right. One last thing I want to show you, because what we've gone on over today is how to input clients, whether you input them yourself or whether you create a link with the product or service and you allow them to register for themselves. All right. What I want to show you is how to reach tutorials. All right. I know I keep talking about it, but this time I want to show you. All you need to do is go to, whenever I'm on here, I can never get this right the first time. All right. Life coach. Now I can't spell. There we go. lifecoachoffice.com. This is our main page with Life Coach Office. And you're just going to scroll down, yep, to the bottom of the page. Main menu, tutorials. Click, and what happens? Tutorials are loaded there. These are tutorials that we have created to help it make the system easy for you to navigate. You know that we've recently changed over to Life Coach Office 2.0. So the further back you go in the tutorials page, you're going to get tutorials that were created for Life Coach Office 1.9. Now here's the thing. The information is still good. Maybe the way you get to something might be a little bit different, but once you get there, the information on what to do is still good. So how you establish rates is the same. How to work with the coaching journal is the same. Always listen to the open calls and when you get an opportunity, because I cover the questions that I receive most often from the support emails. So anytime I get, support emails, I always go over those. A lot of times there could be a theme, something that many people are asking me at the same time for some reason. But when I do an open call, I always make sure that in addition to information that I want to make sure that I cover, I definitely go over maybe the top 2 or 3 questions that I'm receiving in the Life Coach Office support email system. So these are always great information for you to take a look over. Right? The other place that I want you to take a look at some information is when you scroll to the bottom of the screen, under main menu, the knowledge base. That's another fantastic place for you to look up information on the Life Coach Office system. And the last one was editing meeting reminders, which I posted myself. Yay! I'm so excited. And the great thing about the site is that it's searchable. So when you have questions, you can go to the search for button and you can type in, I don't know, groups. And let's search and see what comes up. Hold on. There you go. So anything that has to do with groups within our system, you're going to see it come up there in the knowledge base. Okay? So I hope that you find that this brief video has been helpful. I look forward to seeing you in future webinars. And please make sure you go in, utilize your Life Coach Office system, send us emails, let us know what your questions are, let us know what other videos or classes you'd like to see with Life Coach Office. This is Kim Horvath, Head of Customer Support with Life Coach Office. I'm signing off. Happy coaching, everyone.